Among the myriad antagonists in Naruto, Pain, or Nagato, the man behind the Rinnegan, is one of the most compelling and morally complex. Unlike villains who thrive on chaos for personal gain, Pain embodies a philosophy rooted in pain, loss, and a desperate vision for peace. His character challenges the very definition of good and evil, making him a memorable and thought-provoking figure in the series. Pain's journey begins with tragedy. Orphaned and traumatized by war, Nagato experienced firsthand the suffering inflicted by conflict. These experiences shaped his worldview, convincing him that the cycle of hatred could only be broken through fear and pain. This isn't mere villainy born out of malice. It's a philosophical stance, albeit a distorted one, on how peace can be achieved in a world rife with suffering. Central to his identity is the Rinnegan, a legendary dojutsu passed down through the Uzumaki lineage. The Rinnegan grants him godlike abilities, from summoning creatures to controlling multiple bodies simultaneously. More than a weapon, it represents insight and perception. Pain sees the world not just as it is, but as it must be transformed to end suffering. His vision is radical and absolute. Only through overwhelming pain can humanity understand the futility of conflict. This vision positions Pain as a true villain because it pits him against the world's moral norms. Unlike ordinary enemies, Pain operates with a clarity of purpose, believing he is a savior. He is ruthless, orchestrating the destruction of Konoha to demonstrate the weight of suffering and to force humanity into submission. Yet, it is precisely this complexity, his belief that he is acting for the greater good, that makes him more terrifying than typical villains. Pain's encounters with Naruto illuminate the depth of his philosophy. While he believes in peace through domination, Naruto embodies a different approach: peace through understanding, compassion, and connection. Their conflict is not just physical but ideological, framing Pain as a mirror for what could happen if despair overtakes hope. In the end, Nagato's acknowledgement of Naruto's perspective allows him to act selflessly, sacrificing himself to revive the villagers of Konoha. Even in death, he leaves a profound lesson. The line between villain and visionary is often shaped by perspective, experience, and the choices one makes in response to pain. In conclusion, Pain stands as a true villain in Naruto not because he lacks humanity, but because his humanity is twisted by suffering and conviction. He embodies the dangers of absolute ideology, where the ends justify the means, and challenges both Naruto and the audience to confront the complexity of justice, peace, and morality. Pain is not a simple antagonist. He is a mirror reflecting the darker possibilities of human ambition and the enduring struggle to break the cycle of pain.